Hey guys, I wanted to have like a heart to heart with you, and I wrote down some notes that I'm going to share with you because I think it's pretty essential that you get a sense of who I am, where I'm coming from, and what my whole objective is in this whole thing. So let's jump right into this real quick. Could you imagine losing everything that you've worked hard for because you've made some simple mistakes? What if I told you that there's a way to secure your family's future without sacrificing your time or your peace of mind? Are you tired of feeling stuck, seeing others succeed while you struggle to make ends meet? Frustrated that your degree isn't helping you in this economy, or you're worried about keeping a roof over your family's head? It's not your fault. I mean, the system, it's designed to keep you from succeeding. There's a way out of this. I have came across that I definitely need to share with you today. Um, Traditional job market and the economy's failed you. It's not your fault. The freelancing entrepreneurship, it didn't work out as planned. And right now, everybody is ghost posting for open positions. But as we all know, nobody's expanding their business or hiring during this depression. And with elections right around the corner, it's only going to get worse for at least the next 4 years. So, right now, we're at the cusp, and that's why it's so pertinent that I get this to you in a timely fashion so that we can try to be on the crest of the wave that is about to come. Um, there are tons of people inside the community that have success stories that they've changed their life around. They share their exact methods and similar situations that we're all in as far as where we're coming from, backgrounds, if we have stable income, etc. And as I do want to slowly, uh, you know, post up all of these success stories, I also don't want to, I don't know, make it seem like everyone else because that is the trend. That's the band jumping on the bandwagon. And as we all know, people are so grimy nowadays and unethical that you can literally just hire people to be paid actors and tell you whatever it is that I think you guys want to hear. And I don't want to be a part of that whole thing because there's too many people out there doing that. Thinking about challenging your beliefs, you might think that all online money making opportunities are a scam. I know at one point I did. Um, Here is why this is going to be different. Unlike others, I have a holistic approach that's going to address every aspect of this journey. Not only is it going to take you from not knowing anything about SEO to knowing pretty much everything about SEO, it's very practical. You're going to have material in the course that you're going to apply in real time with me, and I'll have question and answer, uh, webinar type thing, Zoom calls, where we literally practice together on like a daily basis. And inside the community, it's not just me being like a teacher, um, having some kind of monologue. I want it to be a dialogue where I, like, the teacher leaves the room and the students bond with each other, have more fun, and learn from each other. Because that's what the community is about. And it's not that I'm stepping away from my responsibility. I just don't want to get in between you making the connections and the networking that is why you're going to pay for connecting with this group. Of course, I'm going to be there every step of the way. You can have contact with me at all times, and I lead from the front of the line. So there's not going to be anything like typical courses where you pay money to get the expertise from whoever's selling the course, and then they pass you off to a success coach concierge type of person that maybe works within the industry but isn't who you initially signed up with. um yeah, mine's not going to be anything like that. I mean, eventually I will have a team, and you can come to trust my team, but right now I'm a solopreneur, so everyone's going to be directly dealing with me one on one, and you can also choose if you'd like to engage with the other students. My outset plan is to help thousands of people achieve financial stability. Um, Common rebuttals: you might be thinking that it's too good to be true, that I don't have any proof. Like I said, with the social proof, I'll release that as time goes on. But how about just a 30-day money back guarantee? If I can't show you the value inside this course basically for free, because you'll sign up through either Stripe or PayPal or whatever way is convenient for you as a pay gate. But I'm giving you 30 days access to the course and to me directly every day. And if you don't find any value in that, I don't want you to be part of the community anyway. So there's that. I take all the risk out of it for you. Um, if you're worried about having enough time, which that's what I typically tend to see with students and people looking to upskill and get involved with communities and courses and stuff like that, is that they'll raise their hand to sign up to something, but then when it actually, rubber hits the pavement, they don't apply anything. They don't get engaged and wind up being overwhelmed, not having any time because obviously family matters, and they end up dropping out and asking for refunds and stuff like that. So if that's your whole shtick, then I'm sorry I can't help you, and I don't, feel sorry about it. Sorry, not sorry type thing. It's like you get what you pay for, you get what you put into it. I can't force you to do anything you're not going to do. If you want to help yourself, I'm here to help you. So the program's going to be designed to work around your schedule, meaning there's going to be pre-recorded videos that you have access to and you learn at your own rate, and none of it's drip released, so you can bounce around from beginning to end as much as you want. But it's also going to have a real-time element to it where uh, I'd say like noon and like 8 o'clock, because that's typically like people's lunch break or after they get home from work and they do dinner and they're cleaning up before they go to bed, is the available times for when we can actually do live training. The value stack. So it's a comprehensive solution. Not only will you get main program, but you also receive exclusive bonuses, personalized coaching, access to supportive community, ongoing updates, guaranteed that it's a free money back 30-day full refund. There's no questions asked. Some programs have to, prove that you've took steps to qualify for a refund. Honestly, I'm only checking the work of people that apply themselves. So I have, it's kind of like a Trello that is a taskmaster, and anything that you start a task on, it gauges how much you've done. And if I can see that you haven't put any work into the course and you don't attend our live training, you don't reach out to me asking for any questions or anything like that, I'm not going to follow up with you. You're not worth my time. I got too many people that are taking action and that I need to focus on their results. So I'll just give you your money back. And I'm not worried about what you keep out of the course. You can keep all of the materials, downloadable PDFs, forms, surveys, questionnaire, all the material that I put into this is 100% yours to keep. Steal it all. Come in, pay for the course, come in, totally hijack my whole thing. See how, funnel hacking, my whole system, my course, and everything. Turn around, do it for yourself, and go sell it elsewhere with either my teachings or your own expertise. Good for you. Like I really don't care. Um, Again, there's no way of preventing that, so I'm not concerned with the things that I can't control. What I can control is focusing on the people that actually see value in what we're doing. So it is what it is. Urgency. So don't miss out on this. This is an exclusive offer. I'm going to set deadlines for it where I open the program to allow so many people in that I feel comfortable getting the results with. And then I'm going to close the program. And I know that people think that that is like some kind of gimmicky tactic to get people in the door with sales, which I know it is, but you just got to trust me that it's not for me. It really, sincerely, transparently has everything to do with me not being overwhelmed. If I wanted to, I could keep the doors open and allow as many people as they want to come in, but I have no infrastructure. I'm working by myself. So is all that's going to do is provide poor quality in getting back to everybody with feedback and producing the results that I know that you want. So I'm not going to do that to myself. It really is going to be limited, and there is like a real element of scarcity to it. And that is until I get enough results with the beta testers of the initial founding people that come through the course, say, give or take 10, right? I'll take on 10 clients. If I can give them dedicated 10 people awesome, phenomenal results, then yes, I will share their case studies. I will share their testimonies and reviews and social proof and all that kind of stuff. Like everything will be documented. You'll have access to them, so you don't have to take my word on it. You can reach out to them and have extensive conversations with them. I'll grant you access to everything so that you can see behind the scenes before you even buy it. So there's nothing to hide here. There's no scam. And after I have that kind of stuff in place, then of course I'm going to fold them into giving them the opportunity to be part of my team, which will expand this whole thing. And then I will be able to take on more people because I'll be able to cookie cutter myself and delegate more responsibility and, all that kind of stuff. So there will be a real thing with that. But right now I'm not there, so we don't have to worry about any of that. Future vision. Imagine where you would be just a few months of living your life as you always dream, spending more time with your family, having more financial peace of mind. Do you want to continue feeling stuck and frustrated, or are you ready to take control of the future? And you might not realize it yet, but this could be a turning point that you've been waiting for. Um, I know how you guys, kind of feel about this situation. Sharing my own story, I probably got involved in this back in like 2012, 2015. I think Ty Lopez was like the first person that I seen teaching about social media marketing. And then I started watching Alex Becker, got me into like this whole SEO thing and email marketing, and then he got more into the high rows with the media buying and reducing your ad spend. But right now I'm doing this all organically because SEO has proven itself over time. If you look back at history, every other type of aspect of digital marketing has flatlined. And it only takes Google Trends to find this out. Just go on and look all the keywords of like, um, well, Shopify is doing well right now. People with e-commerce stores, there's a lot of interest in that. But like just everything that you've tried, I know has failed because I've been there. And the only thing that is actually working at the moment is being an SEO expert specialist. So that's the opportunity that I'm giving people is you can either learn how to do it for yourself where you're a business owner and you don't have to get burned by, you know, marketers who don't really deliver or agencies that don't deliver. You can do it all yourself. Or you can become part of my team. And some people just don't have the time to learn all of these skills and they're desperate for just paying the money and having us do it for them, which is fine with me. I'm willing to do that. And if you want to learn the skills so that you can help me fulfill on the back end, you're more than welcome to do that. Um, You can also white label through me. Like, you could go out there and tell people that you'll deliver these services, even if you don't, and just refer them to me and I'll fulfill the service. There's going to be a million different ways that you can make money from this. And it's a skill that's high in demand in the market. So, yeah, just look at email marketing, look at SMS marketing, look at paid ads, look at um, affiliate marketing, look at um, just all the different types of ways that people are trying to sell you on making money online nowadays. Crypto, all of it. And guaranteed, when you look at the traffic of how sought after it is, like how many views, clicks, engagement, all that kind of stuff, Google Trend will tell you all this stuff. Um, SEO just blows everything out of the water. So, you know, it is what it is. And that's even including all of the new stuff with the AI, machine learning, all of that. We get into that with the course too. Like, obviously, we're preparing for the future, and I'm going to show you how that affects SEO. But um, this is if there's anything in 2025 that you want to learn how to do that is in the ballpark of any of that kind of stuff that you want to bank on it, that it's going to make you money, it's going to be having skills in SEO. So that's the best way I can put it. I hope that you can see yourself succeeding. Um, Again, if you're the type to get all amped up and endlessly scroll through YouTube tutorials teaching yourself how to do stuff and then not actually following through with it and being successful, this isn't for you. And how I know that you're watching this video is because I am you. I've been there and that doesn't work. So here we are. We're getting serious about this stuff and you're either going to jump in or you're going to stop wasting everyone's time. I put a little bit of faith-based stuff because um, honestly, there'll be a time where I'll share my full background story, but essentially, I always put myself first. Um, I was willing to, help others before myself, but I didn't have God first. And essentially, that has led to everything falling apart. So, in the course, I do, you know, talk about how you have to have something spiritual or faith based that is bigger than yourself, and you got to put that first. Otherwise, everything that I'm sharing with you isn't going to work because you're just going to idolize yourself and not credit that what I'm saying is true and that it's coming from somewhere that really loves us and really wants us to succeed. So there's that. I also want to kind of have like a good balance of the stick and the carrot reward system. Is that it's not all going to be super happiness and joy and like filling you with a lot of fluff. No, like it's going to be hard work and it's going to be discipline and it's really going to suck and there's going to be a huge learning curve and it's not going to work for everyone. And um, yeah, so I want to be real about that. Um, I don't want this opportunity slipping away from people. So I'm really only interested in people that are quick to take action, trust. You know, how do we go from being a complete stranger? You don't know me. You don't even know if you like me. You obviously probably don't trust me. You're not even really aware of your own problems, which I got to go through. Like during the whole onboarding process of the indoctrination of teaching you about all this stuff is very intimate. I'm going to get to know every little aspect of your life. So I have to bring awareness of your problems that you're unaware of to you so that you can consider whether or not moving forward with me is even feasible and going to be beneficial for you. So that's where the trust comes in. I don't win unless you win. You know, I don't get anything out of it because there's the 30-day money back guarantee. So I can essentially pour my whole heart into you for 28, 29 days straight and really feel like I'm delivering on holding you accountable to making sure that you change your life and get these results. And then you can ultimately turn around and ask for a money back refund. And, you know, I need to just trust that people aren't going to do that for the most part. I know that there's like always like a 20% churn rate of, you know, just people with no morals that do that anyway. Um, so I'm already going into this knowing that 80% of you aren't going to do that, and I'm fine with that. The other 20% that just want to come in, hack the system, and leave, cool, man. You know, whether you give me credit or not, what matters to me is that you inevitably find success however you find it. You know, I don't have to be the person that makes that success happen for you. But and I don't have to be credit for it or anything. So as long as you go out there and you do what you got to do, more power to you. Customizing your journey and making sure that it's fully optimized. So we're going to identify all key touch points of everything. I'm fully advocating for you. It's totally personalized. It's going to be one-on-one, you know, direct learning, but you also have access to the other 9 people in the community that are going through the course with you so that we're all making progress together. Um, I'm giving you a ton of tools. So you're going to be able to utilize AI, analytics, all kinds of software. And what else? Continuously regular updates. It's a ongoing process that never stops. So there's, you know, always going to be new updates to make things better. And I think that just about sums it all up. So hope I see you guys inside.